This is my friend Joe Tanios. He's running for Oakland City Council District 4. And I haven't seen Kate in a long time. She's been in my video before. It's been years. Welcome. So we're gonna order first. So go. What are you gonna order, Joe?
I haven't looked at the menu. What
We have really good Benedict, eggs Benedict. We have one with crab cake, and we also have vegetarian.
That's the crab cake one is good, man. That's a good selection. Yeah. In fact, you know what? I haven't had. You have any breakfast specials or anything?
We have a Mediterranean omelet.
What is that?
Smoked chickpeas, savory tomato, artichoke, olives, feta cheese.
You know, I'm gonna get my usual Lakeshore's omelet.
The Lakeshore.
Yeah. I sometimes like to stray, but you know, yeah, awesome. This is a great place. Hey, if you can send Muhammad by, I just want to brag on him.
I will.
Okay, thanks. Sorry, yes, sir. So, folks, Lakeshore Cafe is at 3257 Lakeshore here in Oakland. It's my favorite place to come for breakfast, especially since Rudy's is closed, sadly. But this is Joe's time, and as you know, with my interviews, it's always this way. It's conversation. It's his platform, not mine. I don't do gotchas. So, with that, how you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm great.
Thank you for your time.
Hey, oh, come on, man. You're my friend, man. Absolutely. And even if you were not my friend, I'd still give you running for office, so you got it.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you got it. Hey, so tell my viewers, what was the aha moment where you said, I'm going to run for Oakland City Council District 4?
Zenny, thank you first. I look, I've been living in Oakland for over 24 years. I work for the city of Oakland. I live here 24 years. I work for the city almost 19 years. I taught at Laney College 12 years. I love Oakland. I love our community. I love the people. I love America, Zenny. I am a regular citizen. I'm nobody. I'm just a regular individual who's been seeing things are not corrected and are a lot of wrong things going on. I could contribute. I could fix things. I'm not the best, but I am a human being. I could make mistakes and learn from my mistakes. There's a lot of things it's easily fixed. They're not being paid attention to by the local government or our body of local government. And I would love to work with the mayor, with the council members. And I know, I'm very confident that I could fix, I could contribute with my experience and knowledge through this. And this is what prompted me, Zenny, that Americans are great people. Oaklanders are wonderful people. Taxpayers are working so hard in 2018, and they still paying taxes and work so hard, one job, two jobs, and they're not getting the service that they deserve. And I feel that my contributions and my work and my hard work and my honesty on the job, I could fix things and I could provide to our citizen, to District 4's citizen, a service that they deserve for their taxes that they pay, and you hold me to it, and that's all what I can say.
Hey, again, what was that time? What happened where you just said, I'm going to run? I mean, was there any,
I appreciate that question.
Yeah.
You know, Zenny,
did you wake up one day? And
I didn't wake up one day. I looked when Miss Annie Campbell Washington decided not to run, and I felt the need that the community calling for experienced person, mature person, who has the local city hall experience to understand what is needed.
Yeah.
Who is who.
Yeah.
I know that I could work with all the council members. I know I could work with the Mayor Chef. Mayor Chef needs a partner, honest partner, hard worker partner, and then the partner that we could do independent without any influence. And I am the guy who's independent. I don't need any negative influence. I don't need anyone, and I'll do my very best to the best interest of the city of Oakland and the community and the citizen who votes me. And that's where my heart will be. I will do my best. I'm not trained politicians. I will train myself on the job. But let me tell you, I know where my heart is. And I will work with Mayor Leadership. I will be her partners to tackle all the issues. And don't underestimate me. I have a lot of connections, a lot of friends in the high places. I have a lot of friends in the low places. I started labor. I got promoted through the ranks. Where I am now, I am expert in technical, but I don't have expertise.
What's your title at the city?
I am senior supervisor. I manage 3 units. I manage construction management. I manage the paving management program. I am in charge of the streets paving and lots of work. I'm in charge of the quality assurance department, testing lab, and I manage group engineers, resident engineers who manage the day-to-day operation and execute of CIP capital improvement projects. In addition to all of that, Zini, for the past 2.5 years, I have been overseeing the largest transportation projects. Just overseeing it, like commissioning, is the AC Transit BRT, Bus Rapid Transit. It's over $222 million, Zini. I am very honest with my work. I will do my best job. And with that technical experience combined, on the council member, you know that you have the right guy there. In fact, the council member job is demotion for me. I will take $52,000 pay cut. And I will do it in a heartbeat because when I came to America over 30 years ago, I started at a lower level. I did dishwasher, busboy job, waiter job, clean. But I did all odd jobs, and I'm proud of every job that I've done. And I will never regret any of it. And yes, look, we're human beings. I made mistakes, I learn from them, and I don't repeat them again. And no human beings is immune from mistakes. And that's what makes us better leaders. And I'm there to execute leadership.
Hey, you've been with the city 19 years. Talk to me about the Oakland Workers Strike recently. How did that come about? And are you satisfied with the resolution?
I'm not satisfied with the resolution. Nobody won in this. Neither the city or the labor. And as you know, I'm the president of Local 21. And the city has a great, hard-working employees. And I meet with them. You know, there's multiple unions, not just Local 21. There's SCIU 1021, there is the IBW, there's Local 21, there's nursing. Zini and the lawyers union, etc. Zini, the city leadership at the present time is not functioning as it's supposed to be. There is great workers. Look, the box of, I give you an example. It's not all the apples in the box are bad. One apple could be bad, but not the whole box. And it goes to all the departments. They could have done better. They could have done better to be win-win situation. The strike was no benefit to the union, was no benefit to the city. We could have had met in the middle of the road. But the union, the city council are so divided, Zeni. You feel like they don't get along on so many things. They spend so many times bickering at each other for something petty. I am there to be the good diplomats that reach out to both sides of the aisle. I want them to work together, and we're there to represent the citizen that pays taxes. They deserve better streets. They deserve better roadways. They deserve safer crosswalks for trip and falls. It all falls on the consumer, on the citizen. At the end of the day, all the lawsuits that the city gets, the cities and taxpayers paying it. Not to mention the fire, not to mention the other slide repairs during the winter storm. This is a big city, isn't it? It's a beautiful city. It's a huge city. It has lots of great things. You know, the infrastructure in this city is so old, needs upgrading. And the sad part that we always go back and then all what you see every election, the council members and the mayors comes up with measures and bonds and this, and who pays for it? It's the citizens. Right. Citizens are tired, isn't it? You and I were having now late lunch in Lakeshore. You know what? People are tired of breaking in. The safety is poor. You know, I mentioned to you earlier that I have a robust platform. If the mayor and council member partner in with me, we will succeed. I have great ideas. I want the citizen, District 4 citizen, to give me a chance.
Oh shoot, look at this. My God, oh my God, that's fantastic. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God. That's outstanding. Wow. Oh, you got it. You were saying about, we need to talk, sure.
You see, Zenny, I'm going to try to elaborate.
Sure.
The platform I have, Zenny, that nobody had mentioned, that the city in dire need of leadership. What I mean by that.
Oh,
what I
thank
mean
you.
by
Thank you
that,
so much.
we have-
Thank you. Wow.
We have very serious humanity problem.
Yeah.
Serious need for the homeless solution. They all jerking around and playing around for 8-9 years. They just started seriously discussing the homeless in March of 2018. I have a plan for the homeless, and I will partner with Mayor Libby Schaaf. I know Mayor Schaaf, she's trying her heart out. And she's a good person, and I know
Yep.
that. And she needs a real, honest partners in the house. And I am real and honest partner in the house. And you know, I know you're gonna ask me, she did not endorse me, and I respect her.
No, I wasn't going to ask you that. This is your platform.
That's fine. I'll tell you what, I will
Okay.
always respect her. I will work with her and all the council members. Look, I will reach out to Alameda County Health Department for partnering with the private hospitals, with the state health department, and I have a friend in Sacramento, and I have friends in everywhere. And if I have to go White House and to ask HUD for money, I will. And I'm not shy about it.
Help my viewers who may be new to Oakland. Tell them why there was a workers' strike. Why do workers went on strike? What happened? For those who don't know, because sometimes there's this tendency to talk inside baseball, right? But you're talking to, Josephine Q. citizen who may not know. Why did the workers go on strike?
Look, I'll be honest with you, and I'm responsible for every word I said. As a president of the union, I was on the negotiation team. Local 21 did not call strike. It's a documented public information. Is the union 1021 call for strike, but in general, the union, they sympathize with each other. So Local 21 did sympathy strike with their sister union, 1021. Now, was the strike really necessary?
Right. What was the
That's a
issue?
question. That was a question. It's really you have to ask 1021 and the mayor and the mayor representative, the negotiation team. I personally, if I had the authority higher than that, I would have reached out to the mayor more. I would have had sat down with the city administrator. I would have worked more diplomacy. It needed more diplomacy, but the tension were high. And the union, SEIU 1021, they kind of lost patience.
What was the main issue that got everybody upset? What was the
they asked for 2% first fiscal year. Then another first 4%.
Wage increase. Yeah.
Wage increase. Then 2%, and then 2% the next for the next year. And the city said no, we give you 4%, then 2%, then 1% if the city economy improved, etc.
Right.
Now, if you look at it in a mathematical way, during the strike, those 5 days of strike, working days, and 6 work, if you do the math, this is almost equal to 1 to 2% for a regular employee. So nobody wanted this, neither the union or the city. But it sends message. It sends message to the city. Look, we're here. We strike. We could stop the work. We could have major effect on the city day-to-day operation. I am personally, as a manager, as a citizen, as a city of Oakland employee, that I really truly care about the city.
Yeah.
I'm against strike, and I will always be against strike. I would love. I'm a diplomat. I like diplomacy. I like negotiation. I would have, if I had the authority, if I was the executive director, negotiator, I would really try harder to reach out to the mayor directly, the city. They have a great staff. I have to mention to you, they're not bad people. They're very nice people. They were doing their best to the city's best interest. But there is something in between during this negotiation fell through the cracks.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really, I had surgery during the strike on my foot. I had pains and I had to attend because as a president of chapter, I have to be there. And I expressed to the representative to extend the negotiation somehow.
Yeah.
But the impatient and the pressure was on both sides.
Right.
They wanted to really end the negotiation because they have other unions like Local 25. They're in the negotiation now, and eventually they're going to have the police as well. So I don't think anybody won. in this negotiation. And if it was up to me, I would rather reach out more to the employer than how it did end.
How did the mayor handle it, in your opinion?
I really cannot judge the mayor on that, but I would have preferred, before the mayor had her interview on TV and call it impasse. That's in my opinion.
Yeah.
I would have wished that the mayor reach out more to other unions like Local 21, IBIW, the partners. But by the time the mayor was interviewing on channel, I think that's my personal. I think the union thought that the mayor negotiated with media instead of with him directly.
Wow.
So unfortunately that's how they thought about it.
Yeah.
Even though I do respect the mayor's job, because I can't imagine her position as a CEO of a big city. I'm sure she's having a lot of pressure on her, stress to run a city like this. But I would, if I was up to me, even me myself, if I were in capacity to reach out to her to give it one more try, I would have done that. That's my opinion. And in the future, when I become council member, I promise this, that I will reach out to the labor union, all of them. I will ask if I am authorized to meet with them, to sit on it. I would volunteer my time to bridge this, between management and labor union. I don't want this bridge to be fallen. I really think we have a great labor force. And management sometimes tend to ignore that. And maybe based on personality of the new people, but if we...
Is that to say that morale is bad, or?
I do not know, Zini, but my experience with that 19 years, if we have that individual in management reach out to build that bridge, the negotiation would be more fruitful. Would be more productive and efficient than it's been.
Right.
There's a lot of items, honestly, could have been worked and dealt with differently, and not
like what?
I can't remember the specific of it, or I don't know if I'm privileged to discuss the specific of it.
Sure.
But I thought, if I were in management side, I would reach out. I would attend those negotiation meetings with the negotiating representative, even though Miss Alison Cook did a great job, and Ian Appleyard, I named names. They're the HR manager and the HR director, and I have a great respect for both of them, and I never ever took anything personal. But I would hope, I wish that the city administrator or even the mayor attended some of those meetings. For us in the room, as all managers and supervisors, we would have listened to them directly, concurred with the director of HR, why we cannot give you any more raise. But it's just we felt the pressure that on both sides, and we wanted just to end the negotiation. And that was part of why we agreed on sympathy strike with SCIU.
Wow. So
But I
basically,
am personally not pro strike at any given time.
Understand.
I like to reach negotiation and meet in the middle of the road. We both compromise for the best interest of the city, best interest of the citizen, that they hire us to do our job to serve them. I'm not happy to close the park and let the garbage pile up. I'm not happy that the sewer crew cannot respond to sewer overflow, cause health hazard for our citizen. I'm not happy for the permit counter closed, nobody could get permit for inspection. I'm against it. I am against it on the record. I like the city to remain functioning. We are hired foremost and priority that to work for the citizen, that they pay our salary. Your taxpayer pays my salary. That's how I see that. This is part, Zini, where I take things personal.
yeah.
I wanted to run for office. I don't care about my title. You don't have to call me honorable or anything. I wanted the city of Oakland citizen who pays taxes, who work 2 jobs to pay their mortgage, who work so hard to send their kids to school. I want them to feel safe. I want them to deserve I want them to have service that they deserve for their money they pay. I want them to know that there is people in the city hall at 1 franc ago and 250 and 150. They really care. They're there to not just click in, click out, check in, check out. They're not marking time. I want them to know that the people they work there, they work for you. I work for you.
Yeah.
I work for the citizen of Oakland. I don't work for City Hall. I don't work for the council members and the mayor. I work for the city of Oakland citizen who pays taxes, pays my salary. And that's the mentality and that's the ideology I like to have the staff, to tell my staff, you know, look, we work for the citizen. They pay our salary. You know, when I want to come in, I don't like to come in mark time. I come in to do my work. And my work is to serve the citizen. And that's exactly what I want everyone to understand. Look, I work for you. My job as a council member, it's a volunteering, paying back the community, the District 4, the Laurel District, Maxwell District, Melrose, Montclair, Redwood Heights, that you welcomed me, you made me good citizen there, I'm hard worker, I pay taxes, and I'm paying you back.
Yeah.
And give me the opportunity to become your council member, to serve you back. I want to work. I want to do my best since I'm expert on street repair or roadway and paving. I want to pave your roadways. I have a plan. I have a robust plan for potholes. Forget about this, so many staff and this to fill potholes. I have an idea to have a machine where it could pothole the whole entire city in less than a month.
Wow.
And
So I gotta ask you that. I don't mean
Yes,
to,
sir.
it's not a gotcha, but you kind of
Yes,
led me in that
go ahead.
direction. The mayor has a pothole program, right? That she's implemented. How's that coming along? Since you kind of mentioned it, so.
Look, it's a great program. It's a wonderful program. I'm not gonna speak against the mayor, but I could do better. My plan is much better, is more effective, more expeditious, and more faster. And I don't have to lay off any employee. My plan is, when the right time to reveal it, I will reveal it. I have a robust plan, a more efficient plan, is a new technology plan that you will fill potholes all year round, not just 1 month a year. All year round, crews will be on these specific machine, specific design truck to fill potholes that throughout the world. I see it in Europe. I saw it last year in Turkey. I'm willing to travel at my own expense to Germany or anywhere in Europe where they make this machine and explore it and offer it to the city council to approve to buy it.
Hey,
We don't have to fill out potholes once a month. We will fill out potholes throughout the year. Much faster, more efficient, and we don't have to stress out about we fill this street, we fill that street. We will have a cruise all year round.
Hey, tell my viewers who you are, because I know you've been here 24 years, and you came from Lebanon to New York. Tell them your story.
Look, I came to America over 30 years ago. I came to study computer science at Staten Island in New York. And I didn't have the opportunity to finish. The war broke out in Lebanon. I couldn't get any money from my parents. I worked all odd jobs. I worked as a waiter, I was busboy, dishwasher. I worked at the gas stations. I worked as a handyman. I did all of these things. I'm not a guy who was born with money. I'm not a guy who was born at City of Oakland. I put myself through schools. I didn't go to Harvard. I didn't have the Ivy League schools. I put myself through schools. I went to DC College. I studied pre-engineering. I went to Laney College, studied construction management. I went to St. Mary College. I studied business administration. And I studied pilot for 2 years at Sierra Academy of Aeronautics. That's how I found Oakland. I found Oakland 24 years ago when I took accidentally a 19 station bark and I walked around the lake. I fell in love with the city. I felt home. The diverse uniqueness of this city is in it. People like you, like me, like anyone. I am race and religion and color blind. I love everybody. 24 years ago, I met my wife from Montclair, fell in love with the city. We married. We have 2 beautiful children, one 14 years old, Juliette Marie, and one 10 years old, Margaret Rose. And I love my kids to death. And as I want the best, safe environment, cleaner city for my family, I want it for everyone. City, I came from war-torn country. I was injured in the war. I know how it feels to be homeless. I almost become homeless myself.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. Look, Zini, I don't need the prestige. I'm not here. If I get the opportunity, I should say when I win, you will see the changes. In first 6 months in office, you will see the changes. I don't need training. I don't need internal classes in the city of Oakland to know who to call. I know everybody, every department, from Keep Oakland Clean and Beautiful, from storm drain repair, from sewer repair, from the police department, fire department, emergency training. I have a plan that all what I need is a good partner in the city council. This city council is divided, and the victims are the citizens. The city council is divided. Mayor Schaaf is a good-hearted person. I know she's trying, and I can tell you she's trying. But I tell you this, very partner, she does not have good partners. She does not have honest partners. She may have one or two, but you know, if you have good partners, if you have council member work for the best interest of the city, you have a lot of lawsuits. We have a lot of collaterals in the city. We have fire last year. There's 36 human life dead.
yes.
This lawsuit hasn't come up to the public. Who's going to be ending up paying for this? You and I. Look, there is fires. It took place in Santa Clara, pardon me, in Santa Rosa,
Yes.
in South California, in Malibu area. We live in a district on a high risk of vegetation and fire hazard. I have not, to date, heard any council member, including the mayor, talking about the vegetation management district. I am scared. Everybody lives in Montclair, in Redwood Heights, on Skyline Boulevard, beyond and below and above, and north toward Berkeley is afraid of this. God forbid if we have fire there. I'm just directing this question to all of them.
Yeah. Please
Explain to me your emergency planning and strategy. You know what? They have none. Zero. I haven't heard it, Zeni. I live in the district. I have a plan. I will work closely with Alameda County, with Contra Costa County, because we're bordered on Skyline. And of course, with our fire department. We have a great fire chief who I know personally. We need to help him, to support him and his team to come up with a plan and come up with it now. God forbid, summertime is coming. You're dealing with a different type of fires in it. Look, I have a lot of friends, firefighters. They told me. They said, you know, God bless us if we have those kind of fires in, like what happened in Santa Clara. How, or pardon me, Santa Rosa. I mean, how are you going to fight this? It's not with the regular fire truck. Look, they called Cal Fire for a small fire. It happened back in February on Leona Quarry. They have to use the Cal Fire airplanes. It's almost $16 per hour. People do not know these things. Any ordinary, any regular citizen in District 4 does not know these things. They just hear on the news. We have to take care of our state. We have to take care of our police department. Look, I'm trying to jump into one item at a time.
Sure.
If we expect the fire department to respond to emergency and respond efficiently and effectively and put out the fire fast, we need to equip them. Now, I do understand and I do know that some of their equipment is outdated. We need to know what can we do to help them. And I will work with them. I will find solutions. I will get money for them. I will go to state Sacramento. I speak to the governor. I speak to the legislature. We need money. We need federal grants. We need state grants. We need help. Again, the police too. If we keep having the same excuse that the police cannot cover. Zeni, look, I'm sitting having lunch with you now. I don't know if we'll get out and we'll find our car broken into for senseless act. Probably they will steal the pennies that we leave in the little pocket between the seats. Broken in cars, broken into homes, and not just in District 4, citywide. It's a big problem. It's been since Mayor Aliu Harris, Mayor Brown, Mayor Ronda, Mayor Jean Kwan, and now Mayor Libby Schaaf. It's the same problem over and over and over. You know what? They have study been done at Stanford. And that study, I doubt it if it's focused on broken-in cars or homes. Look,
You're talking about the
residents-
Dr. Eberhardt's study?
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean it was in the news recently, but I'm not after that, Zinni. I respect the police, and I respect the police chief, and I respect what they're doing, and I support science. I am with science. I am with this contract. I am with the science. They need to come up with a plan. But you know what I'm saying to you? Look, citizens are tired of their cars being broken into. Family go out to lunch or dinner with their kids, having their meal, then they come out their window broken into. Then some elderly in the hills, or not the hills, anywhere in Oakland. Elderly couples are scared because some people coming in, knocking on their door, pretend to be some workers or construction person, and then break it into and rob them and leave. We need better plan for safety and crime to have a crime prevention. We can't just keep, we're hiding behind our fingers, like as if our fingers that big, bigger than us, that covers our shadow.
Right.
There's a lot of things you need to discuss. I can't just cover all my platform with this conversation. I started with vegetation. This is very serious problem. I mean, if they don't look at it as a problem, then I don't know what's a problem to them. And if they understand it and they're not doing anything about it, that's a problem. And if they don't understand it and they're not doing anything, it's a bigger problem. And this is the sad thing, Zinni. That's why these 2 or 3 things, why Joseph Tanios is running for office. I really care. And I really, really wanted to do a good job from the bottom of my heart. And look, Zinni, I am not perfect. I might screw up, I might make mistakes, but when I'm in office, I'm there as a leader, I make decisions. My decision may not please everybody. And that's what leaders do. But watch this. If I make decisions and I'm not pleasing anyone, if I please 4 out of 10, I'm in great shape. But to please 10 over 10, no way. I'd rather go sell ice cream, please everyone. I can't. Tough decisions gotta be made. Leave the union for me. I'm a union guy, I understand their language, I know their protocol, I know what they want. I'll deal with the union, I'll help the union, I'll work the union. But I don't want to piss off the union every time with their contracts. I will work with them, we will come up with a plan, we will please everyone, but we need to put priority our citizen. Our citizen, Zinni, are the priority. All of the citizens, all race, all religion, none of it. I am religion and colorblind. I refuse discrimination. I don't know, and justice for all. I respect everyone, everyone's society, everyone's race, everyone's religion. I have none of this, none of it. Look, I'm Lebanese. My kids, my wife, American, Irish, English. I never discriminate against anyone. Discrimination has no place in my book. As simple as this. And yes, justice for all. I am big on it. I'm not friendly with this. I don't know how to put it better than this. It's a simplistic way that I tell you.
What do we do about the homeless problem in Oakland?
Homeless problem is a big problem, as you can see from my last post. I got the endorsement of the Alameda County Sheriff.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been meeting with a lot of leaders locally. I'm not really putting every detail on my website. I'm not putting everything on the internet. I'm holding off to get my advisor, my political advisor strategist to advise me how and where to put it. What I'm saying is, Zinni, when I met with Alameda County staff and supervisors and leaders, and when I met with the sheriff, you know what? There is also loopholes in the communications between the city of Oakland leaders and Alameda County. I don't think there is communication mechanism. It's poor. I don't want to elaborate much detail on this because I wanted to have more factual information.
What time you got there?
I have 4:20.
They closed. Let's finish. Let's do this. Tell them how to, tell them how to contact you. Because we could talk for 3 hours, but tell them how, this has been fantastic. Tell them how to contact you so you can finish your food here as it's cold. But
Look,
you've given a passionate presentation.
I want to thank each and everyone who supported me, who donated to my campaign. I am asking you please to support me, support my campaign. This is who I am. This is what I am. I work with everyone. I want to work for the city I want to work for the community. I want to pay you
Oh,
back.
real quick, sports. What about the Raiders and the A's and the?
I am very disappointed, very disappointed, very disappointed. Leadership, poor communication, a poor negotiation.
Should we sue the Raiders?
We lost the Raiders, we lost the Warriors. I do not know how effective the negotiation with the A's yet. I don't believe it until I see the foundation of the stadium be built. If I were in the city,
But should we sue
if I was-
the Raiders?
I do not know any about
Okay,
that, but
okay.
when I become on the city council, I will make sure I am business. I was born in business. My dad was a great businessman. I will make sure that we have an effective negotiator on this table represent with the joint authority, and I will make sure to hold all of these people responsible. City of Oakland citizens and the county deserve much better team than this loyal team, honest team, that everyone comes to Oakland, take advantage of us, take advantage of our city, take advantage of our...
What's your website?
My website is www.joetanios, JOETANIOS.com. Please, if you haven't made up contribution, please help us to get there. And I will promise you I will do the best job as I can, to the best of my knowledge, to the best interest of the city and the community of Oakland. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you.
Now he's going to eat. And folks, thanks. And again, get involved in Oakland politics. Get to know the candidates. And thank you. And if you haven't subscribed to Zenny62, please do. I'll be back later tonight with my usual live stream. See you all later.
Yeah, probably.